Okay, we are back. I am Lord Pichu Pal, and this is Monsters for the SNES. Otherwise known as the beta version to Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I have attempted numerous times to record this, and every time has failed or been screwed up in some manner. So, one way or another, we're gonna play this damn game, and we're gonna have no issues, I hope. So yeah, let's do this thing. First things first, this teacher is replacing the dog. Or rather, later the dog replaces the teacher. I've heard and seen people have trouble with this level in the actual release game, and I don't know how. Stupid headphones don't want to work properly still, as usual. I really don't see what's difficult about this level. I mean, it's nothing but zombies, and only a couple of victims are really a risky location, but even there they give you plenty of time to get to them. I've never had trouble with this level ever in my lifetime, and I've been playing this game since I was a little kid. So, that's just me though, but this also is not the original game, this is the beta version, so things got changed from this one to the actual release. And it's likely we will see a lot of those differences. So a lot of things got changed. Level names got changed around, level order. A couple victims are placed differently. There are things that are not added in until later on, like the money, for one. As you can see, there's no money on the ground, and typically there is, so that's one thing. Damn it. Also that little... Twice? Come on now. About to say that that also is another thing that was a little change from this to the actual release, and that's the fact that when you open a cupboard and anything is in it, it'll make the little ding noise like that, even if it's the monster inside it instead of what you actually want, which is an item. Which is kind of amusing to me, because it's treating it like the monster's an item too. And that gets changed later on. So now that we got through those two levels, let's go on to level 3. Hopefully the smooth sailing continues. I mean, these early levels are nothing for me. They're a breeze, a walk in the park. Terror in Aisle 5 is still the same level name and everything. And over here we have the cheerleader. Not placed down here, but over in here instead, for safety. Those guys are still at risk, so you gotta be careful with them. Come on up here, and there's her still, right where she should be. Some shoes. Come on down this way. And that may be some trouble, so let's get out of there. Wait in. There you go. Get rid of you. Get this. Let's head up here. Maybe a little further down than normal. And there's a giant hole in here for whatever reason. I don't know why. downs. There's tomatoes, more tomatoes, more tomatoes. So now I get 60. And now we come back over this way, come on up here, avoid all the doors, because we don't really need them. It's pointless. Why bother wasting keys? Just because it's a shortcut, who cares? No popsicles either, because those weren't added yet. They came later. And there you go. Pretty easy level again. Not a whole lot changed. Small differences, not a lot. And next is level 4, which actually is a little different in that the name is changed to Chainsaw Hedge Maze Massacre. Instead of Chainsaw Hedge Maze Mayhem. Where are you? This can be maze-like if you choose to make it maze-like. And obviously because there's no money, there's nothing in here, so it's pointless. On down here, grab her, bam. Where are you? Glad he went over that way, because I don't care. Now, there is a reason I never open anything else, and that's because I have a set path that I like to use, and it's tried and true, and it's effective, and if I do anything differently, I get kind of annoyed with myself, so... I have not actually explored the rest of the level, and I've never actually bothered killing any of the Chainsaw Maniacs, because I don't see a point. That was perfectly executed. It's also that with the chainsaws where they... or the clowns rather, not the chainsaws, where they kind of have an undefined laugh at her, I guess you could say. I mean... because the fact that they just laugh intermittently, it's kind of weird. Like they're recycling the last cycle instead of actually having it continue. It's kind of odd. But anyway, that was the first 4 levels. Let's pause here for a break, and then we will continue next time with more. See you then.